Yeah. So we have, I think I can say we have 99% vaccinated. I didn't have to convince the players. It was more a natural decision from the team. I can't remember really talking to a player in a 1-1 situation and explaining him why he should, because I'm not a doctor. So what I would give, like I do in a lot of other situations as well, I would give my advice, but it was not necessary. So it was not necessary. But in general, I know it sounds like we are not allowed to give people advice. So where did I get the knowledge from that I think it makes sense to get a vaccination? I called doctors, which I know for years. So and I called them and asked them, what do you think? What should I do? That's how I usually work. When you don't know about anything, you call a specialist. So and the specialist tells you, from my point of view, I would tell you this or that. And that's why I took the vaccination, obviously, because I'm in an age group where it is obviously not that easy anymore, where it could be tricky, and I was really happy when I could get it. So, but I don't understand, maybe I'm a little bit naive, but I don't understand 100% why we are not allowed to give advice. So why it sounds like if I say I'm vaccinated, so and other people say, how can you say you are vaccinated? How can you tell me I should be vaccinated? I explain it for myself. A little bit like drink driving. Means we all probably were in a situation where we had a beer or two and thought we still could drive. But after law, we are not allowed to drive anymore, so we don't drive. But this law is not there for protecting me when I drank 2 beer and want to drive. It's there for protecting all the other people because I'm drunk or pissed and want to drive a car. And we accept that as a law. So we all know that alcohol is bad for our body. But we still drink it. But it's not good for our body, but we still drink it. With the vaccination, we assume it's not good for our body. Even all the specialists out there say, or most of the specialists, nearly all of them, maybe there are some specialists out there and say alcohol is good for the body, I don't know. But most tell us the vaccination is the solution for the situation in that moment. And that's for me exactly the same. I don't take the vaccination only to protect me, I take the vaccination to protect all the people around me. And I don't understand where that is a limitation of freedom. Because if it is, then not being allowed to drink and drive is a limitation of freedom as well. But we accept that. But the other one, who definitely leads to massive problems if we don't sort the situation, we do like, it's a limitation of freedom. That's not allowed. How can you tell me? We are not allowed to ask people if they are vaccinated. But I'm allowed to ask a taxi driver, are you drunk? And he said, well, I don't have to tell you. And I said, okay, then I don't drive with you. So no problem. If I show up in the office, I'm drunk, so then I can go, then they can send me home or they can even sack me. But we are not allowed to ask people. I might be really a bit naive, but I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I got the vaccination, yes, because I was concerned about myself, but even more so about everybody around me. If I get it and I suffer of it, my fault. If I get it and spread it to somebody else, my fault and not their fault. So that's it. And again, we are vaccinated, the players, nearly all, pretty much all, and that's it.
Okay, thank you.